Hi, I'm Tanya from inkWELL Press, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about bullet journaling. Now, I know you may have heard about bullet journaling, or you may be doing it yourself already, but I think that our new journals that we're launching are going to work perfectly for bullet journaling, and I'm going to show you how. Now, first of all, for those of you who don't know a lot about it, I have created a little bit of a cheat sheet here, and it's designed so you can cut it out and put it at the back of our journals. That way you can use it as a reference. So bullet journaling, just to give you a quick overview, is a rapid logging system. So you're not writing down full sentences, you're not decorating, you're just getting your ideas down on paper, okay? And you're doing entries. Anything you add to your bullet journal is considered an entry. And the way you're gonna do it is you're gonna organize them. You're gonna do circles for events, squares for tasks and subtasks, and a little black dot for notes, okay? Now we're gonna go through it. We're gonna talk about how you do your monthly view and how you do your daily view. And let's go ahead and get started. So with traditional bullet journaling, what you do is you're going to list out the days for the month. And then you're gonna write it down the day of the week. So obviously the first was a Monday, the second was a Tuesday, and so on. I found this really difficult to understand where I was in the different weeks and if someone wanted to meet with me next week, what day that was. So what I've done is I have created a little download that fits perfectly inside the journal, and it looks like this, and you just cut it out and then you can glue it in or tape it in, whatever you'd like. We have 4 different color schemes for this. And this helps me look at my month at a glance. So then on the left side, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put my subject, and then I'm just going to start making my list, and so on. So you'll make your list of the tasks that need to be done this month. Once you've done that, obviously I have more than 2 tasks for the month of March. I wish I only had 2. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start doing your daily tasks. And you can see I've already gone ahead and pre-filled mine out. What I like to do is I like to put, for my date, I'll start filling out March 1st, and then however many days we go through on these 2 pages. So again, remembering our bullet list, we have squares for our task. So here you can see pick up dry cleaning as a task. If you have a subtask, you're gonna do a square also just underneath it. Circles for events, and then a little black circle for notes. Now, what you have also are signifiers. So I can prioritize these. So let's say my committee meeting notes are a priority today. All I need to do is put a star next to it. If it's something that is something I need to explore, such as my blog ideas for next week, I can simply put in an eyeball next to it for explore. And then inspiration, let's say that I am listening to the radio and I hear a song that I really like. I can simply put an exclamation mark on that because I know that I was inspired by something with that song. As you finish each task, you're simply going to check them off, or if you find that you no longer need to do that task, cross it off. If there's a task you don't get done for the day and you need to move it to another day, just a little arrow pointing to the right lets you know that you've migrated that to the next day. At the end of each day, you're going to figure out what you checked off, and anything you didn't, you're going to migrate. So my little note here lets me know that as I'm getting ready for my March 2nd, I'm going to need to put that PTA committee meeting notes back on here again. So on my next day, I'm going to migrate my information. And it's really that simple. It's such a quick and easy way to keep track of your days, and it's so easy to know at the end of the day that everything needs to have something in it. Either it needs to be crossed off, or it needs to be migrated, or it needs to be no longer on your list. Okay, so what's nice about the PlanWell journal is that, as you can see, we were in the blue section, and then there's a pink section, so you can use all of these for your daily journaling. But what I like to do is I like to use the last section, the teal section, for my collections. And that way I don't have to worry about indexing, because I know that any collections I have are going to be back in this last section. If you do want to index, you obviously can if you'd like to. You can see I have mine here at the end, but this is just for you guys. I don't even normally keep an index because I know if I'm looking for my blog ideas, I know it's back in this last section. So that's bullet journaling. Really, really super easy to do. If you're a list maker, you're gonna be really happy with it because it's so simple to do. But if you do have any questions at all, feel free to email us at hello@inkwellpress.com. All right, I think you're ready to get started.